Hi children, welcome to Chatus Learn with Passion. We are going to discuss multiplication of fractions. Multiplication of fractions. See children, to multiply the fractions you just remember only one formula. That is product of fractions is equals to product of numerators by product of denominators. Product of fractions means here you can multiply 2 fractions, 3 fractions, 4 and so on. But the answer should be product of numerators by product of denominators. And here I gave 3 different types of examples children. Let me explain what are those. See the first example. What is the example 1? 3 by 5 into 2 by 6. Here these two are fractions only, right? So what I told here, product of fractions is equals to product of numerators by product of denominators, right? So here we are going to now multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. Before multiplying the numerators and denominators, first you have to check the cancellation. Got it children? First we have to do cancellation. How? How we are going to cancel it? See children, in the numerator and denominator, is there any common table goes? Let's see that. If the numerator and denominator is having any common factor in 3 table and 5 table, no. So leave it. But in 2 by 6, is there any common factor for 2 by 6? 2 and 6? Yes, 2 only, right? 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6. Right? Okay. So in the same fraction, we checked whether it's cancelled or not. So in both the fractions, we checked. After that, check criss-cross cancellation. Means you have to check like this. In 3 table, 3. Yes. In 3 table, 3 goes one time. In 3 table goes one time. Very easy, right? Again, check this crisscross. 5 and 1. Is there any common factor for 5 and 1? Only 1. 1 ones are 1, 5 ones are 5. Again, we will get the same number. So, leave it. Now, cancellation is done. There are no more factors will cancel in this. So, now write what are the numbers left over. What are the numbers left over here? 1 by 5 into 1 by 1. Just now I told you, now you have to write product of numerators by product of denominators. Right children, product of numerators and product of denominators. What are the numerators here? 1 and 1. So 1 into 1 by what are the denominators? Again 5 and 1. So 5 into 1. So 1 ones are 1, 5 ones are 5. Very easy, right? Is it easy or not? First of all, you should check whether the numerator and denominator will cancel in any same table or not. If the numerator and denominator will not goes, then check crisscross. Then check crisscross means if this denominator and this denominator will have the same common factor, or else this denominator and this denominator have the same common factor. Or else leave it and write the numbers what are left over and then follow as our formula. Product of numerators by product of denominators. Got it children? Right, now move on to our next example. What is that? 3 by 6 into 10. Actually what I told, product of fractions equals to product of numerator by product of denominator. But here 3 by 6 is multiplying with 10. Means here we are multiplying with a whole number. Then you can get a doubt. Here we don't have denominator, no ma'am. How can this formula is satisfied? Yes, it's satisfied. How? Already we know that if it's a whole number, it does not have any denominator, then we can take the denominator as 1. We can take or not? Yes, we can take the denominator as 1. Now do it. Now what is our first step? Check for cancellation. So this is the first fraction, right? In 3 and 6, is there any table goes commonly? Yes, 3 table only. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. Done. Now move on to the next fraction. What is that? 10 by 1. In 10 and 1, is there any table goes commonly except 1? No. Okay, then see crisscross. Here also 1, 1. No need. Here 2 and 10. In 2 and 10, is there any table goes commonly? Yes. 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10. Right? Now the cancellation process is done. Now multiply the remaining terms. Okay? What we are having here? 1 by 1 into here 5 by 1. What I told? Product of numerators by product of denominators, right? So what are the numerators here? 1 into 5. What are the denominators here? 1 into 1. So please tell me 5 ones are 5, 1 ones are 1. In denominator 1 is there, it doesn't have any value, so write 5 as your answer. That's it. Very easy or not, children? Simple thing. If whole number is there, you have to take the denominator as 1 and then check for cancellation in the same fraction and in crisscross. Then after completing that, write the numbers what are left over and then multiply as I said. Got it? Yes, now move on to our third example. See here, I am multiplying the fraction with a mixed fraction. Again, you will get a doubt. How? Yes, here I am multiplying a fraction with a mixed fraction. How to do with a mixed fraction? As we know very well, we can convert a mixed fraction in the form of improper fraction. So do that, ma. So write 2 by 3 as it is. And convert this mixed fraction as a improper fraction down into upper plus, right? 5 5s are, first write the denominator as it is, and then 5 5s are 25, 25 plus 1, 26. Now we are having 2 by 3 and 26 by 5. Now we will multiply it? No. Before multiplying, what we have to do? We will check for cancellation. First, see the first fraction. 2 by 3 is 2 and 3 goes in any table commonly except 1? No, because 2 and 3 are prime numbers, right? Okay, leave that. And 26 and 5? Once check in 5 and 26, is there any table goes commonly? No, because it's an even, it's an odd. It's also impossible. Now check crisscross, okay? 2 and 5. 2 and 5. Is there any table goes commonly in 2 and 5? Again, no, because 2 and 5 are prime numbers. Now check 3 and 26. In 3 and 26, is there any table goes commonly? Again, no. So, simply you have to multiply the numbers what we are having. Right? So, here what we are having as numerators 2 and 26, right? So, multiply 2 and 26. And here multiply 3 and 5. Now, multiply children. 2 26 are... 2 26 are how much? 6 2s are 12, 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1, 5. So, it should be 52. And 5 3s are 15. 5 3s are 15. And you know very well, children, you will never say an improper fraction as the answer. Okay? How you convert a mixed fraction into improper fraction to solve the sum. In the same way, you should tell the answer in the form of a mixed fraction, not as an improper fraction. If you write this also means no problem, but it's not correct. It's not the exact one. So if you get improper fraction as your answer, immediately you should convert it into mixed fraction. And you know very well how to convert an improper fraction into mixed fraction? By doing division. So here 52 divided with 15. In 15 divided 52 goes how many times, children? 3 times. And what is the remainder? 7. And the divisor is 15. So this will be the answer. Got it, children? I hope you understand. Yes, these are the 3 different kinds of the multiplication of fractions, children. Okay, and sometimes they may ask you instead of into, for example, 3 by 6 into 10, right? If in sometimes they may ask you like this, 3 by 6 of 10. 3 by 6 of 10. Of in the sense also multiplication into. So instead of you should keep the into symbol and you have to follow same process. Okay, children? Yes, these are the different kinds of fraction multiplications. That's all for today, children. Thank you. Bye.